All right, so we are going to take a start with your IELTS speaking part 1, and the topic is about books, right?
Yes.
So I'll ask you some questions and you got to reply. My first
Okay.
question is, how often do you read books?
Yes, yes, of course. I'm read book.
Of course, Lee is not English word. Yes, of course,
Of
I
course,
read books.
I read books, and I many read books just like Ibn Adam, and just like most books I have read.
Listen, the question is how often. How often means frequency. Now, the type of books you read, you don't need to mention here. How often do you read books? For example, every night before going to bed, I always read books for around half hour to 1 hour, and that is my hobby. So I read books regularly. Or otherwise, how often do you read books? I don't read books regularly because I don't have enough time. I've got a lot of other things to do, but whenever I have some free time, then I read books. Okay, it depends on you, but it should be proper, and do not say something which is not in the range of the question. The type of books you read, that is my next question. Okay, now please answer again. How often do you read books?
As I have some free time, I read books.
I read books.
I read books. I go to bed.
I go to. Go is wrong. I go to.
I go to bed. I am also 1 hour and 30 minutes. I am read books.
I read books.
I read book.
Is MR with first form we never use. That's
I
the
read book.
murder of English. Okay? Yeah, you know what I mean. So I read books, not I am read books. Okay, let's go on. Do you have many books at home?
Yes, many books in my home.
There are many books in my home.
In my home, in my room, and I read it daily.
I read them daily. Okay, or you can use the word, I have a very good collection of books, and there is a cupboard, that cupboard is full of books, or something like that, right? I mean, you will be given the bench score on the wording that you are using. Sentences, words, everything. Do people in your country read books regularly?
I think no.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But mostly people like book reading after sleeping. So
After sleeping, how
before
do they read books after sleeping? Huh?
Before sleeping.
Before sleeping.
Before sleeping. So I think 30 to 70% people like read books in my country.
Okay, all right. What kind of people like reading and what kind of people don't like reading?
I think historical books. People like reading historical books.
What kind of people like reading and what kind of people don't like reading? You can talk about educated and uneducated people, right? Or you can talk about men and women or whatever. So, what kind of people like reading and what kind of people don't like reading? Listen, you just need to talk about the type of people who like reading books. Like you can say, well, first of all, students love to read books because these books are the part of their syllabus, so they read them. On the other hand, some executives, some people who are doing job, they don't like reading books because they don't have time, and old people also like reading and they have reading as a hobby. So I think old people love to read, but some people who are doing jobs, they don't like reading at all. Okay, this is how you got to answer. All right, what type of books do children read nowadays?
Nowadays, children like books like that, cartoons and some future and some latest technology. Children like to read books, and I think it is very informative books for children.
Okay, so you need to talk about the books like story books, novels, right? You can talk like that. All right, let's move on. Do you think children have lost their interest in reading?
I think yes. Mostly children lost our interest.
Have lost their interest
in reading because of latest technology, just like mobile computers, to lost in this interest children. So I think children lost our reading.
Children have lost their interest in reading. There's a lot of repetition. You are saying the same thing 2-3 times. So this is what you need to overcome. Okay? Yeah. Let's move on. Can storybooks be an ideal gift for children?
Yes, this is very informative and useful for children.
You did not say anything about question. Question is, can storybooks be an ideal gift for children? Now you need to start talking from the gift. You can say storybooks can be a wonderful gift for children. Then you can add on. So please answer again. Can storybooks be an ideal gift for children?
I think yes, storybooks were ideal gift for children, and she really interest and enjoys to read this book, and it's very informative in our children's.
Okay, all right. Again, the same thing. There should be proper information in your answer. Number 2, grammatical structures. They are extremely important, and you are really weak at that, so you should overcome that as well. Okay, and in your answer, there should be some content, some information. You know what you do? A question ko you repeat the question, and then you say 2-3 times the same thing. So you should come up with some answer part in the question, right?
Okay.
Thank you.